Howdy gang, Kevin here. Let's see if I can fix my focus here. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. Um, Been a few days, but I've been kind of busy. We had two back-to-back classes over at the 4-day classes over at school. And as you know, I got to be there a day early, so that's 5 days for me. So out of the last 14 days, I've been over there 10. It is what it is. I hate that phrase. I'll be honest with you. I hate that phrase. I guess we're going to be a cigar and whiskey talk today, but it's going to be multiple topics, more of a current event, maybe salty dog philosophy thing. I don't know. We'll see. Today we're doing a prize fighter, if it will focus on it. Apparently it won't. Anyway, we're doing a prize fighter, 6x54. Gotta save this to go on my band wall. I don't have one of these up there. Fight it off like a man. I'll clear some things up here. I didn't just throw that on the floor. I threw it in my sawdust pile right here behind my compound miter saw. Well, yes, technically that is on the floor, because it exhausts back here against my door and falls on the floor, and then I vacuum it up. You know, because I'm too lazy to hook up my vacuum to the nozzle, because it doesn't catch it all anyway. So it's actually a waste of time. Let's see what whiskey is easy to reach. Let's do the 40 Creek, since it's closest to where I can get my hand to easy. Couple of fingers of that ought to do. Finally had to break down and put an air conditioner in my shed. Too damn hot out here to do anything. Last project, I was relegated to coming out here at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was still high 80s in my shop. Awful, awful. Let's see. Let's clear up a couple more things. The dog at the end of the video, a couple of videos again, was not drinking whiskey. Sorry to disappoint you. She was, however, drinking coffee. Which is actually the last thing she needs. What else? In case a few of you didn't know, I'm not politically correct. I post stuff on Facebook that gets me in trouble from time to time. Mostly because it's funny. Sorry. Not sorry. Not sorry at all. I was reading today that the DNC charges for photographs with certain political figures. And apparently, up until recently, pictures with Kamala Harris were going for 15 grand. But apparently nobody's paying it, so they had to drop it to 5 grand. This is the problem with these politicians. They honestly believe that they are celebrities, and they should be able to charge that much for a friggin' autographed picture with them. I don't know if it was autographed or not. I didn't read the article. I'll be honest with you, I didn't read the article. But the headline was dropping from 15,000 to 5,000 for pictures with Kamala. These people have forgotten that they are public servants, elected officials. They are our representatives. They're nothing special. They're not rock stars. They're not celebrities in any way, shape, or form. And those of you who are dumb enough to pay this, you are a bigger part of the problem than they are. Because you are inflating their egos, inflating their heads. It amazes me that anybody would pay that. None of you would pay that, right? Nobody watching this? Please say no. Please say no. Even if you would, still say no. Oh, God. Anything else I need to clear up? I don't need to clear that up. That was just something I read today. I was telling a buddy of mine a couple of weeks ago that if the federal government, they were talking about high gas prices and all this kind of crap. I was telling him that if the government really cared, they would drop the taxes on fuel. Now, I read an article today. I didn't read the article. I read the headlines in the first paragraph, and it was more than enough for me. Where they're talking about a federal tax holiday on fuel. Imagine that. Now, here, let me tell you how this works. We've enjoyed about 60 to 90 days of ungodly high gas prices. It may not be that long. Doesn't matter anyway. But the federal government, our buddy, President Biden, is talking about a 90-day holiday on gas prices in the same breath that he's talking to the Saudis about increasing production and dropping prices. Here's what I'll tell you is happening, or more than likely happening. There have been some behind-the-scenes communication going on, and Joe and the Saudis have worked out where they're going to up the production, which will lower the prices. Now, they know they've enjoyed quite a few days, weeks, of taxes on the increased prices. Okay, so they know it's pretty safe since they know the prices are going to drop and they're not going to lose nearly as much tax income. It's safe to go, hey, we're going to be nice to you guys and drop the federal income tax or the federal fuel tax for the next 90 days. Isn't that nice of us? Now, the individual states are going to be guilted into doing exactly the same thing because they're not really going to have any choice. Even though the state taxes are generally not nearly as high as the federal taxes in most states, they are in some states, per gallon. And someone still has to explain to me why we need a special tax on certain commodities other than an income or other than a sales tax. We don't need anything other than that. But of course, we have to add all this extra stuff on because it doesn't look like taxes that way. It's not broken down anywhere on our little sales receipt where it was taxes. So, we don't notice it. But anyway, that's what's going to happen. They're negotiating some kind of a deal. Instead of using our own production, we're going to get the Saudis to release more of their oil into the marketplace at a lower price. And we're going to act like saviors. Oh, we did it. We saved you. We saved you. We lowered the gas prices for you. You didn't lower shit. Did I say that on YouTube? I did. Anyway, it's just more of the same. Hey, look what I'm doing over here. Don't look what I'm doing over here. Kind of thing. So, that's where we're at. Okay, so recap. Two classes back to back, which is why I haven't been making videos. Haven't had a lot of times. Got orders in the mix that I got to fill and so on and so forth. I talked to you about this last video. But I've got things to do other than just make videos. And I guess I ought to say this right now. I wish I was in a position to just do this online stuff. But I'll be perfectly honest with you. I am 100% grateful for each and every one of you who watch a video. It amazes me to this day that any of you bother to watch these. Okay? Because there are a lot better channels on YouTube. There really are. There's a lot better entertainment to be had out there other than me. if I ever get into the position where you think I'm ungrateful about each and every one of you that watch a video, call me out on it. Because here's the deal. I've got lots and lots of folks that I know who, let's say, don't seem grateful for what they have and all of this. And I'll be honest with you, there are I got phenomenal views for me. Just a couple of videos, I got 2,000 views on one of the videos, and I don't know what happened to make that happen. Wish I knew. But I am 100% grateful for that. I'm grateful for a video with 200 views on it. I know each and every one of you could be watching somebody else, or could be doing something else. I mean, hell, Netflix is a lot better entertainment than I am. I'm just saying. So, I really want to thank all of you, and I'll be honest with you, I am still baffled. I'll tell you a story. I didn't get the man's permission to say his name on video, but it amazed me. I was at a gas station a couple weeks ago, and all of a sudden I see a head peek around the gas pump. And I go, look back, and the guy goes, "Are you Salty Dog on YouTube?" And I go, yes I am. Sorry. That kind of thing. And the guy told me that he watched the channel, his boys watched the channel, wanted to take a picture, because he said his boys get a kick out of it. And I hope they really did. So, if you're watching, I really appreciate that. But I'll be honest with you, I don't think I deserve any of this attention. I'll be honest with you. All right, little news. Little news coming up. What's going on in Salty Dog's world? We're about 2 weeks out from the Pathfinder Gathering. Gonna be a good time like it always is. If you haven't got your tickets, you may not be able to get tickets. They only sell 300 tickets for that event to keep it smaller. It gives you more contact time with the instructors and so on and so forth. So they limit how many tickets they sell. And the last I saw was there were only like 50 tickets left, and that's been a couple of weeks ago, so I don't know how many are left. It's going to be at the Vinton County Fairgrounds right outside of MacArthur, Ohio. It's a great venue. Got a lot of room there. Got good camping areas. Got good resources. Got plenty of room for vendors. The way I understand it, there's 15 to 20 vendors coming, so it's a phenomenal amount of vendors. We're gonna have some food folks doing stuff, and I'll try to do some videos there because I've actually got good internet there. I think I might be able to upload a video in a reasonable amount of time there. So I might do some live on scene videos. They won't be live; they'll be uploaded, but they'll be very, very, very up to date. Anyway, so come out and see if you get a chance. We've got an advanced cooking class this fall at the school. So that's me and Matt Mercer teaching that, as far as I know, and Dave, of course. So I would get online and make sure you secure your spot for that if it's something you're interested in coming to. It's a very low impact class, not a lot of running around, not a lot of that stuff. So it's not like a survival class where you're go with time limits. So, in fact, if you want to take any class at school, follow my link in the description. Yes, that gives me a bump. Okay. Sorry. I'd like to do just this one of these days. I probably never will be able to. I'll be honest with you, and that doesn't break my heart, but it would be a cool thing to do. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, thanks for your reviews. Thanks for your support. Follow the links in the description box if you want to help me out in any way. Get yourself a Salty Dog coffee mug. I'm going to be updating to the new 2.0 logo that I've actually had for over a year that I haven't updated to yet. Probably on the next run, so these will probably be the last ones with this logo available. The new logo is very similar. Don't get your heart. No, it's not heartbreaking. But anyhow, thanks for your views. Thanks for your support. Make sure you go to the homepage and click on some of my friends' videos. Follow Corporal Kelly. Follow Black Hat Bushcraft. Follow my buddy Pooter Stomper at Tony Powers Outdoors. I think it's Tony Powers Outdoors now. He changed from Pooter Stomper. Buckeye Bushcraft. Wildcard Wilderness. Jump over there and follow them all. Follow them all! Talk to y'all later. Hope to see you in the woods.